Watch our hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is band. And when we...
It's time for the big one, the Black Gold Derby, the derby of Oklahoma derbies. A time of celebration or never-ending agony, depending on which club you support. Of course, there's no action on the field because you know why. And as I write this, the season is still suspended, set to resume May 12th, the day of the derby. I don't know if the match will be played or not, so let's look at the stuff off the pitch, compare the clubs, and assign some arbitrary biased point system to go along with it for our own amusement. With the new ownership came the rebranding of the Roughnecks, becoming FC Tulsa. I'm mixed on this one. On the one hand, it's not bad. I like the Art Deco look, and it's designed well enough, and it would have been fine if they used this from the beginning. I won't say they stole the whole scissor tail idea, as it's a common theme in Oklahoma, similar to California and Bears, Texas and Rangers, or Philly and cussing Parrots. On the other hand, the scissor tail is a bit predictable, and the old badge did a better job honoring the history of the past Roughnecks. Also, I like how they adopted that nice patina green, then completely failed to use it. Same old Tulsa. They also lose the appropriate name pairing of Roughneck and Roustabout, as their supporter group also had to rebrand to the 83 United. And if that name's not set in stone, we do have some suggestions. Point, OKC. Well, they didn't fuck this up like some clubs do. You know, when a team's primary colors are blue and white, but for no reason the kits are yellow and green. I hate that. The layout and overall design is nice. It's about what I expected. But at the same time, it looks a bit standard, lacking a little imagination, and forgetting the patina green again. And why does the gold change shade from kit to kit? Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, the shipment of the new 2020 kits was disrupted, delaying their debut. Fortunately, the third kits arrived. The uniforms are black and white and pay tribute to the victims of the OKC bombing. The layout is basic like Tulsa, but the standard generic look is broken up with unique design, featuring silver-accented club crest and survivor tree on the back. What the jersey commemorates aside, this one has flair the Tulsa ones lack, giving OKC's 1/3 kit the edge over both Tulsa's home and away kits. Greens get the point. Tulsa Roughnecks FC was originally founded and owned by the Hubbard brothers, owners of the Tulsa Drillers. After a relatively successful inaugural season, the club's performance and attendance declined, so would the ownership's enthusiasm, resulting in the Roughnecks' sale in 2019 to the Kraft family. The Krafts, desiring a fresh start, would roll out a new brand, as well as launching a promotional campaign by spending some of their billions of dollars putting up this one poster at One Oak, so everyone knows a soccer team plays on this baseball field sometimes. After this, of course, the season was postponed, which obviously you can't blame on the Krafts, nor can you entirely blame the Hubbards for the club always sucking. It's hard to get people excited for a club that is consistently bad. OKC is owned and operated by Prodigal, headed by Bob Funk Jr. Bob and Prodigal have an extensive resume with a genuine enthusiasm for pro sports in Oklahoma City. From the pro shop to the pitch, the club seems to be well ran. Bob and the others have been there to answer our questions, shake our hands after matches. He even comes over and gets high with us sometimes. Prodigal was also a minority owner of the Tulsa Roughnecks, realizing the importance of having a rival team to set up a derby with, and growing the sport in Oklahoma. Along with the Hubbards, Prodigal would sell their stake in the Roughnecks to the Krafts. The pawn served its purpose. Now Aslut is someone else's problem. And of course, the ownership played an important role with... We all know Aslut plays on a baseball field, and we give them endless hell for it. While this would be the perfect time to give them even more so, it's starting to get sad. One Oak is perfect for baseball, but it's atrocious for soccer. It looks bad, it feels bad, it's just all bad. The best part is when they advertise $2 pre-match beer. So, you walk to the other side of the stadium. Get ignored by the barkeep because you're an away fan, by now the match has started. Get your beer, walk all the way back to the away supporter section, then realize not only has the game been in progress for 10 minutes, but you drank all your beer on the walk back, and now you really want a beer. Man, fuck this place. Everything is goofy and weird. FC Aslut has sugar daddies now, maybe they will build them a new stadium. Where? I don't know. I guess they can knock all this shit over. Or go play at the Hurricane Soccer and Track Stadium again. But 2,000 capacity is way more than this club needs. The only time Tulsa needs to play in a real stadium, and not at any local park, is for the Black Gold Derby, when fans actually show up. The Energy's first home was Pribble Stadium for the 2014 season. After this, they moved to the newly renovated Taft Stadium. Taft is a gem facility with a long history that includes pro football and racing. Taft, like Pribble, is, however, a high school stadium. Though to be honest, you really can't tell most of the time. Taft is tailored to the Energy theme, and you don't have lines and markings of other sports making everything look awkward. The main issue with Taft is the fact that the pitch is a little too small for US Open Cup and postseason matches, forcing the Energy to play on John Crane Field in Norman whenever hosting one of these events. However, unlike Tulsa, the Energy have a plan. With the passing of the Maps 4, a new stadium is in sight, as long as the pandemic doesn't fuck this up. Easy point, Energy. Well, this ended like most Black Gold derbies, with an Energy victory. Still expecting this match to be postponed, but if not, I'll probably show up in a trash bag hazmat suit, drunk. Well, we hope you enjoyed the hatred video. If so, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We've also been trying to plug fellow USL YouTube fan channels. If you're an FC Tulsa supporter, don't forget to check out Nobody, because Tulsa doesn't have any fans. Thanks for watching.